Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to another video. And today, this was probably trending way before I started this channel. So it's probably maybe a month now, but I still want to touch on it because it is quite triggering and I can relate to it, especially some news that I've heard recently about a girl that I went to school with. So yes, trigger warning, but yeah, let's jump into it.
Or is you your 18-year-old daughter gotta go? She been sneaking dudes in my house, and I've been watching her from my cameras. Is you listening to what I'm saying?
She wrong.
I don't care about none of that. She has to go. I want to walk around
You
freely.
look like you want sneaking girls in your window.
I want to walk around freely sometimes, and I can't even do that because your daughter here. She too grown to be living with us. And plus, I'm a man. Like, I can't have no 18-year-old daughter that got the same shape as my wife. I'm a man. I know what I like. She got to go. I'm not playing. She has to go.
How about you go back with your mom?
She has to go.
Okay, guys, so you just seen that. I'm so disgusted, and the way the mum's just like, it's like no reaction. It's like she's kind of used to it. There's no reaction from her. You know what's annoying with this clip? All you see is these like dry feet. Is like, it's sad. It's sickening, and the fact that he's using her bringing boyfriends or sneaking boys into the house. A lot of girls do that or did that. I never did. I was too scared of my parents. But but using that as an excuse, we know what you mean, bro. Especially when he's like, she looks just like you. She's got your body shape. A girl that I went to, well, two girls, but one that I literally found out like yesterday, it's on the news. Her dad, her dad's been graping her. You know the real word, but can't say it on here. Her dad's been graping her since she was like a teenager. Then she ended up having feelings for her dad, and then she confided in someone, and then she went to the police, and then he got arrested. He got 15 years, which I'm really good because in the UK, when people grape people, they either get away with it or you only get like 2 years. So I'm so happy he got that. But it's so shocking because this man let on to everyone. Like he knows my whole family. He taught my cousin how to ride a bike. So to hear this is very shocking, and it's like you really gotta be careful who you leave your kids with. My other friend or girl, I know we're not as close now, but yeah, he used to do stuff to her. Wasn't as bad as graping, but touching and looking and things like that. And that was her mum's boyfriend. So it does happen quite a lot. But just that woman's response, she doesn't seem really bothered. She's just like, I'm not kicking my daughter out. And it's just like, are you not listening to what this man's saying? He's basically saying he's gonna do something with your daughter because, she's a hot version of you. Like she looks better than you. You know what I mean? And I can't believe they're married. He's like, you're my wife, but your daughter's shaped just like you. And it's just like he's dropping hints, but it's like the mum's not getting it. Jeez. So yeah, let's get into people's response to this from TikTok.
So I just seen a video online, and I tried to do my research and look for the original video, but basically it's this woman explaining that she seen a video about I guess this woman was explaining that her boyfriend came to her and said that her 18-year-old daughter has the same body as her, and she's starting to look attractive, and I won't be able to control my animal instincts. Not physically what he said, that's not what they said, that's just what I'm saying, but she's of age, she's 18, her body's looking like yours. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to control myself. I might act on my instincts. And instead of telling this man, well, my daughter's not going nowhere, you got to get out the house, she just simply tell him, my daughter's not going nowhere, she's staying in the house. First of all, you were supposed to check that shit at the door. Like, what you mean my daughter's attractive? Oh, well, if you feel that way, you got to get out, because my daughter ain't going nowhere. And he's basically telling you off the break, she's starting to look good. Her body's like yours. My instincts gonna start kicking in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to control myself. Like, first of all, what are you talking about? Are you gonna act on talking to her daughter, or are you going to try to do some weirdo shit and creep in the room at night or some fake I was drunk type shit, and then something gonna happen, and then the daughter gonna come to you and tell you what happened? Maybe she got essayed or whatever the case is, and you gonna take his side instead of taking her side. You gonna take your boyfriend's side over your daughter's, and he basically just came to you and confessed that he's attracted to your daughter physically. And then what? You got to go. All right, well, you got to get out. Like, what? Like, yeah, I appreciate you telling me all that, letting me know that, you know, we're in a relationship and you can't control yourself with my 18-year-old daughter because she lives in the house. I don't know how she walks around that house or whatever the case is. Your daughter could be a little promiscuous. We don't know. It doesn't matter. We don't know what the case is. But he's coming to you, telling you how he feels about your daughter, but yeah, he's saying she got to go. Well, with that being said, okay, I appreciate you telling me that. You know, she's 18. She got a body like mine. I understand your instincts, your male instincts, but you can't be in my house no more if you feel that way, because I don't know what you're doing outside. If you telling me this about my daughter, and you looking at my daughter in a certain way, and she's in the house, you got to go, because I don't know what you doing. Like, I don't know what type of motives you have if you going to sneak in her room one day and do the unthinkable, or if you just going to blatantly just go straight at her, because with this type of situation is real touchy, because these situations happen all the time. Then you have the daughter going to the mother, exposing their boyfriend, telling them what he did. He looked at me a certain way. He talks to me a certain way. He gives me those looks. He might have even touched on the daughter a couple times, and then the mom will take the man's side instead of taking the daughter's side. I don't know how this mother and daughter relationship is. I don't know how this daughter acts around other men, but at the same time, man, you got to control yourself. And for him to come straight to you and tell you this, you supposed to be like, well, you got to go, because my daughter ain't going nowhere. She gonna be here.
His wife, girlfriend, whoever, that his 18-year-old daughter needs to leave their house because your daughter needs to move out of here because I'm just a man and you and your daughter have the same shape and I don't know, I can't control myself and you need to let her go before something happens and I don't know, I know what I like. And you're basically telling this woman that her child is turning you on. And then someone comes and I respect it, honestly, he told her the truth. The word respect, I don't think the word respect is the appropriate word used here. I saw this video as him literally threatening the mom and saying, if you do not remove your 18-year-old child from my vicinity, I'm going to assault her because I like what I see when I see your child. And I know what I like, and I like what I see when I see her. So I'm going to do something to her if you do not remove her from my vicinity. So him saying that the word respect doesn't really fit because you're literally threatening this lady. And the mom was just way too calm for me in the video. She's sitting down and conversating about it. Somebody tells me that I need to get my child away from them because they know what they like. Would never have it wouldn't be a sit down chit chat. You know what I'm saying? It's just very important that we have our own as women, because it sounds like the mom and the children are all surviving off of the boyfriend / stepdad, and they don't have anywhere to go or anywhere to live without him. If you don't want to be successful and have your own for yourself, at least be successful and have your own for the sake of your children, so that your children never, ever, ever have to be in any type of situation like this.
Have y'all seen that TikTok where that man was talking to the mom and he was saying that the 18-year-old daughter got to get out his house and go within 3 days? If not, he's gonna grape her. I mean, he didn't actually say he was gonna grape her, but he basically stated that he was gonna do it. He said she don't got 4, 5, 6 days. She got 3 days to get out. If not, something's gonna happen. So in the video, the dude was like, your daughter gotta go. She got dudes coming in and out the house, and he's been seeing it on the camera. And throughout the whole video, the dude was like, your daughter gotta go. She got dudes coming in and out the house, and he's been seeing it on the camera. And throughout the whole video, the mom was entirely way too calm for me. Way too calm. And then he kept saying, like, she gotta go, this can't keep happening. He wants to walk freely around his house and like dress freely and do whatever he wants in his house. And then the mom was like, she's not leaving, she's my daughter, you think I'm gonna choose my daughter over you? But like, she wasn't saying she was gonna pack her stuff and go. So the entire time, the boyfriend kept mentioning, he was like, well, y'all got the same body shape, she needs to go, I can't be having this in my house. Mind you, she's 18 years old. 18. So the entire time, he's telling this to the mom, and she's literally like listening to this. Like, it's just disgusting and inappropriate. So he was like, you're gonna see, she got 3 days to get out. If not, something's gonna happen to her. So I really hope she's safe, but God knows. I mean, for him to talk about her like this, he has to have been eyeing her down. Like, this is very disgusting. If anyone has an update on the girl, please let me know if she's safe.
Prayers to that young girl. I hope nothing happens. And yeah, that mother needs to get a divorce because I can't even imagine being with a man and he thinks like that. And that's what I mean. You single ladies, you like to jump from man to man and be careful, okay? Just focus on your kids. I don't get why parents can't just stay single until Mr. Right comes along, and that man ain't right. Like, and especially when you've got daughters, well, even sons, because then later on in life, men be coming out saying this happened. So I can't even say just girls, but yeah, man, it's just crazy, especially that like starting high school age, because obviously their body's developed now. It's like developing, you know what I mean, and they're just starting to get like put on weight, get more curvy, like. It's just, yeah. You see it in the hood all the time, like older men trying to holler at young girls, and obviously the girls is like they're in the school uniform, they got skirts on. It's just, ugh. I don't know what men's obsession with like, virgins and young girls. It's just like, ugh. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.